How's it going? Bruno da GAMA here, Brazilian Health Nuts. Have you ever felt like, damn, I just wish I could be more productive? I just wish I could have more time during my day. I'm just a busy dad, I'm just a busy person all over the place. I have my kids, I have my family, I have my business. Where's the time? How do I make more time to myself? How do I become more productive? Have you ever felt this way? I know that I feel like this pretty much almost every day, and throughout the years into my life right now, I've been developing different ways and different strategies here, really to take my productivity to a different level, to like increasing, I would say like 1000%. To be honest with you, nowadays my productivity is so freaking high every single day because I've developed some strategies. Sorry, I'm outside right now here in New York City. It's crazy, helicopters all over the place, but we are here talking live. I do this, there's a recording, guys, live every single time, so no notes, no nothing. I just come here and share with you what is inside of my head and I hope this helps you, okay? So let me share here some tips that I've been using that has been taking my productivity levels to this another level, like I just mentioned to you, okay? There is many things that I could be sharing here with you. I could be spending probably like 30 minutes just talk about my hacks here to increase productivity, but let me just give you my best here. So the number one thing here that I believe that everybody has to understand when talking about more about productivity is preparation, okay? Preparation is key, and I have a whole class inside of the Dads on Fire project where I teach them how to set goals, how to become more productive on the smarter way. And one of the things that you have to do in order to prepare, it is just to prepare ahead of time. So this means, for example, in the evening, that's when I actually start to prepare my day. So I don't have the day where I just go, okay, what am I going to be doing? I actually just have the whole preparation thing the night before. So I'm already aware of the things that I'm going to be doing, which means that I don't get to the day when I wake up and I'm like, what the hell, what should I be doing today? What's going to be happening? No, I'm already super aware of what's going to be happening, so that when I get to the point when I wake up, I already have everything planned out, okay? So preparation here is the thing number one that I would like you to understand when becoming more productive, okay? That's number one. The second thing here, guys, that is very important to understand, especially in the world that we live nowadays, is related to chunking, okay? Chunking is super important. What does that mean? What does chunking mean? So I just finished my day, I'm almost done with my day, I'm still doing more stuff here, but this day was super productive. Why? Because I know how to chunk. For example, let me give my own example here that I just did today. I woke up, I did my meditation, I did my gratitude, I did my whole morning routine, and after that I get into this 3 hours block where there is no distractions, there is nothing, really, it's just me, my computer, and my work. And that's like, I take like 3 hours just to really focus, working hard, no distraction, meaning no people around me, no cell phones distractions, no people calling me, no people text me, no Facebook, no Instagram, no Twitter, no nothing of this distraction, okay? So I take these 3 hours, highly productive, and then I take breaks throughout after that. Then I go have lunch, whatever, I went to the gym, I did my workout, and then again I have another 3 hours chunk where I am just, again, the same focus. I separated that, and that you actually have to understand the way it works for you, because everybody is different, everybody's unique, which means that you have to see what's the best time for you to be productive. For me, morning is super important. I'm very productive in the morning, okay? So that's tip number one here. Make sure that you chunk spaces throughout the day to be more productive. The third tip here that I have for you is related to one of the things that this is going to be making the biggest difference here for you. If you apply this, I'm telling you, this is going to be so important nowadays in the world that we live, and most people are completely unaware of this. They're just living the day unaware of this fact that social media is destroying their life. Social media is destroying their health and their productivity. So what do I do? How do I do in terms of social media? And especially coming from me, who is all my work is related to the internet. There is a lot of stuff that I'm doing on social media, Instagram, Facebook, a lot of stuff like that, podcasting, videos, all of that stuff, right? But I am very, very careful with this, and I actually developed this strategy throughout the year. It is still one that I have some problems with. You know, sometimes I'm not really perfect with this, but I'm getting better and better and better every single day. That's the 1% mentality that you also have to develop, okay? 1% better every single day. So what do I do? Well, I have no notifications on my phone. Nothing. Like, I don't know when people text me. I don't know when somebody likes my photo on Instagram. I don't get all those notifications that's going to be calling your attention throughout the day. I just have to, okay, during this time when I'm going to be checking email, I'm going to be checking my Instagram, I'm going to be checking my Facebook messages, all of that stuff. I go there and I click on the app and I have to go and check it out myself. So that's how you do. You turn it off, all notifications in your phone. And one of the most important things here for you to understand is you have to learn how to say no. It's hard to say no to people, but it is so important for you to become productive, because the reality is that in the world that we live nowadays, everybody wants your attention. Because it's so easy, it's so available, right? Anybody can call you from Brazil on Skype, anybody can call you on your phone, anybody can text you, social media, all of this thing that I just mentioned to you here, okay? Very, very, very important. And that's tip number 2 here, to make sure that you understand the role of social media, but you're not really a victim of the social media thing. This is going to be changing the life for you. I promise you're going to become more productive. You're actually going to be having more time to enjoy your family, your wife, your kids. You're going to be having more time to yourself, because that's what your life is about creating time to enjoy ourselves and do the things that we really love, which is not being on social media all the time, right? So that's tip number 3. The last one here that I have for you, it is related to how to multitask on the good way, because multitasking can be killing you, okay? But this is something that I actually learned how to use multitasking in favor of myself, okay? To my favor. And the way I do this, let me tell you exactly how I do this. And there is a lot of different varieties the way I do this, because there's so many multitasking on the good way to be more productive that I do. Let me give you some examples. Right now I'm walking outside and I am recording this podcast, this video. I'm like multitasking, because I'm already going on a walk. I'm going to be walking here with my girlfriend. We're going to exercise, to get some fresh air. And then I was like, okay, why don't I do this recording right now while I'm walking? Okay, so I'm killing 2 birds with the same stone. I'm doing exercise, I'm moving my body, I'm moving my ass, which is super important, but then I'm also doing some productive for my business, okay? So that's multitasking right there. Sometimes I go on a walk and I'm listening to some podcasts, or sometimes I'm listening to an audiobook. So I'm doing 2 things at the same time. I'm walking, getting fresh air, getting sun, getting movement, and then I'm listening to something that's getting into my brain, that I'm actually improving myself at the same time. Because sometimes we think like, shit, I don't have time to do anything. No, well, it's just about killing 2 birds with this at the same time. Sometimes 4. Sometimes I go on a walk, I take my shirt off, I get some sun exposure, fresh air, movement, and at the same time I'm listening to something on my ears where I'm actually learning something, okay? Super, super important as well. So that's one strategy that I use to be more productive as well. The other strategy that I use for this is actually when I'm eating my breakfast or my lunch, for example, what I do is I put some audio, I put some video classes that I'm taking, whatever I'm taking right now, I am eating and then I'm watching or learning something, or maybe I'm reading a book at the same time. So that's how you kill, again, 2 birds at the same time. If you're doing the dishes, for example, you can use the same strategy. You can go there and just do the same thing. You're doing the dishes and you put something to learn. So that's just some tips here for you to be aware of how to become more productive, how to increase your productivity by 1000%. I'm telling you, once you start to use these strategies, your life, you're going to be having so much time that you cannot even imagine right now. And time is the most precious thing that we have in our lives, time and energy, right? Those are the 2 things most importantly here, and the way to do this is by using the right strategy, okay? So do me a favor, if you like this, I want you to share this with another dad, another friend of yours who you think this is a valid information for the dad who is all over the place, over stressed, don't know what to do with the time, has no time to anything. Just share this with them so they can actually start to get ideas here about how to be more productive, how to have more time, so that you can actually have fun and enjoy your life. Okay, share this with them, and of course click the link in the description of this to register for a free training that I have for you to take you from feeling heavy, feeling overweight, having low self-esteem, you are having no energy, having fats in your belly. I'm going to be turning that around for you. So check it out, the link in the descriptions, or just go to BrazilianHealthNuts.com for much more. Okay, I'm going to be showing you how to do this the right way so that you can actually keep it off for the rest of your life, so that you can have the results for the rest of your life, most importantly. All right, just go to BrazilianHealthNut.com or just click the link in the description. Right, so I see you very soon tomorrow, and remember, take action so that you can become a dad on fire. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.